See, if I had to wear the Josh Allen jersey, I'd get two of them. I'd shit on one and cover it up with the other.
Welcome back to another episode of Name 3 Players, a podcast hosted by girls who say they're here to talk sports, and we do, but mostly it's a front row seat to our group chat. I'm Victoria.
I'm Raegan. I'm producer Chloe, and this is Name 3 Players.
Okay, girls, well, welcome back. This is Raegan. I'm here with producer Chloe and a very special guest. We have a very special episode for you tonight. Vic is in Spain doing wedding things, so we're here holding the fort down. But our guest tonight is, you know him, you love him, you've heard him before, you've seen him on Instagram, you've seen him on Barstool doing his own versions of grocery store games. He's the only reason I know sports, he's the reason I love sports. It is none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Wags. Welcome to the pod.
Well, thank you for that introduction. Hello, girls. It's good to be here with everybody. And Vic, have a great time in Spain. I'll try not to take your spot on a week-to-week basis, but I'm here if you need me. I'm the closer if you need one.
Yeah, Vic, watch out. I think he's treating this as a job interview.
Maybe. You never know.
But we're going to have the same episode. We're going to talk about all things sports. Honestly, my dad came ready with the topics this week. And so we're just going to go through what's going on, what we've missed the last 2 weeks. But then we'll still do our little silly segment. We've got some rapid fire situations going on here. So, well, first, Dad, we always like to start with, I'm putting you on the spot here.
Okay.
We start with a weekly update where we each, Chloe included, have a minute to share what's going on in life. And that could be, golf. You just rounded out the season. For those of you that don't know, my dad is a longtime coach. He coached football for 20 years, and now he's been coaching golf for the last?
I think I just completed my 9th.
All right. So you can talk about anything like that, but you get 60 seconds because we yap, so we give ourselves a time limit.
Are you sure 60 seconds is long enough?
Well, that's the thing.
No,
You gotta beat the clock.
the girls' golf season just wrapped up. I've been spending some time at the range on my own game. Let's see. Trying to get my health right.
Yeah, and you are, and we love that. So, any other updates that you want to share? How'd your golf season end up?
I had one girl make it to state. It was a little rough going for 2 days for her. It was a little bit more. It wasn't just your typical Monday tournament. It was, she figured out that she was playing with the 91 other best players in the state of Missouri, and it was just a little big for her at this moment in her stage of her golf career. So,
That's fair.
Other than that.
But we always break the rules. You can keep going.
Other than that, like I said, I've just been going to the range, hitting some balls, enjoying this nice 70-degree weather in November. I'm trying to avoid all the Chiefs talk because at 5-4, it's pretty piss poor at the moment.
Tell us about your Monday.
My Monday, I decided after the Chiefs lost on Sunday that at 6 a.m. that morning, I said, fuck it, I ain't going to school. And I'm too pissed off, so I just stayed home with old Sammy. And then about noon, I went to the driving range and spent about 3 hours there, and it was glorious.
And my mom is here. I love it. Come sit down.
It's a family affair.
Yeah.
I'm Haley.
Well, honestly, that sounds like a dream. I always tell people, I'm like, my dad lives a dream. He gets to go to the course for work.
Yeah. In fact, last week was my first full week of school since school started
at the end of October.
In mid-August. Somebody's got to do the job. It may as well be me.
I love it. Okay. Well, that's quite the update.
I've got more, but I'll let you take the mic.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, I spent all this time preparing you that I don't even know what I want to say. Sure.
Go.
We had our annual lounge party on Sunday where basically I invite all of my friends to my parents' house. And we had a chili bar, chili dogs. Literally all of my friends were here and we watched the Bills beat the Chiefs. It was rough, but it's a fun time. We do it every year now and we sit in the lounge, which you'll see that's where we're sitting at right now. And just got to watch the game together. It was beautiful out. We had the doors open. We had a little fire going. It's my favorite day of the year. So that's my update.
20 seconds. Anything else?
Work's fine. You know, I'm not to the point where I can take the day off and go to the course. But,
Well.
you know, it's fine.
You'll get there.
I'll get there one day. But yeah, I'm happy that my dad's here.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, brother. All right.
You're done.
Perfect. Cleo, your turn.
Okay, so I was a busy girl this weekend, and I realized I had 88 hours left of PTO, so I was like, fuck it, I'm taking Friday off. We had a welcome party for our friend's wedding. She got married on Saturday, so I had welcome party, then I had Halloween party, then we had the full wedding, which is a marathon of a weekend, and then we had the lounge party on Sunday. So then I was like, that's so much going on. Let me take off Monday as well.
So you pulled a wags.
I pulled a wags. I think I may have inspired you.
You did.
And you're welcome
I think
for
we
that.
talked about that.
Yeah. I think you said that you might take it off. And I said, I did. You might as well join in.
Hell yeah, that's why I did. You inspired me.
You're welcome. And then I didn't do this on purpose, but I think I may have talked about this in the past. I'm obsessed with the New York City Marathon. I will never run it, but it's just like the day on social media is the best. And so I had all of Monday to lay horizontally and watch TikToks of people running the marathon, people crying. I was crying all day. It was the best Monday off ever. And that's on my attainable bucket list. I need to go to New York and experience the marathon as an audience member, if you will.
Who of our friends would run it that we can all go watch?
None of us,
So true.
unfortunately, because I have asked. And then at one point I was like, I'll just run it. I don't run. But I'm like, it's so beautiful. Everyone is having such a great time. And then I saw a TikTok and this girl was like, I just ran it. It was a beautiful day. It's my favorite day of the year, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, and if you think that you want to run it now after seeing this on social media, you don't. You're not going to be able to do it, respectfully. She's like, it's kind of an illusion. Yeah. But she's like, go and experience it, but you probably won't be the one to run it. And I said, I really needed this. Thank you. So.
Chloe's about to come to us being like, girls, I'm training for
the marathon.
Those long distance runners they're a different breed.
I can't even run down the street, so I don't know what I was thinking.
My buddy Shorty's he can run forever. It's crazy how he doesn't even, sometimes he will call on his phone, on his watch while he's running, and he'll be talking to you while he's running, and I'll say, what are you doing? He's like, I'm out for a 5-mile run. I wanted to ask you a few things. And I'm like, you're running
while
and
you're running?
talking and you're not even breathing hard. So yeah, they are a different breed.
They are.
So.
And I will say I had a coworker that used to play soccer and he was the captain and he said that obviously soccer players are running all the time. And he was like, I would have to go on runs and sing out loud or yell so that he could work up the stamina to be able to do that during a game. And I'm like, to be on the sidewalk or driving by you, a professional soccer player, and hear you screaming at the top of your lungs and trading would be hilarious.
That's insane.
I know. So.
Daniel, do you do that?
Yeah, Daniel, do you do that? Okay, passing the mic off. Goodbye.
Okay, well, those are our updates. So
Sounds like we've all been pretty busy.
we have.
But with each other. I mean,
I know,
that's what I
that's so
said.
fun.
Chloe, when you showed up tonight, I'm like, 2 times in 4 days? I mean, this is like, I should play the lottery tonight.
Wow, you don't say that when you see me 2 times in 4 days.
I know, but I get to see you. That's normal stuff. I don't get to see her all the time.
Wow.
I would split my half of the lottery that he was splitting with me with you.
Perfect. Okay. That sounds good.
And if I win, I always tell people, if I win, I will take care of my people.
And that's why I'm really here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Easy wins.
It's like when Taylor Swift was like, if I've talked to you, you'll be at my wedding. My dad's like, if you've been at my house, you'll get the lottery.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
I'm looking at everybody in these photos. Like, I'm getting
Chloe's like, I've never met you. I've never met you. You've never been here. You've never been here. Just to kind of paint the picture. So as I mentioned, my dad was a coach, football coach for, was it 20 years?
Yeah, 22.
22 years. Started in middle school, worked his way up to high school, and now is coaching golf. But in the lounge, it is floor to ceiling, wall to wall pictures of his entire career. And it's just so cool. And it's like pictures that players have like sent him, signed for him. So it's a special place here at the lounge. Oh, and I'm just noticing that we have that we have a new edition of the Patrick Mahomes Texas Tech flag
on the ceiling.
He's
on the ceiling.
He's watching over everybody.
Oh,
Perfect.
St. Patrick. He's above, watching down over everybody. He's protecting the house.
You make it sound like he's dead.
No, he's Sir Patrick.
Sir Patrick. Well, speaking of Sir Patrick, I think we should dive on into our topics here. But like I said, my dad came up with most of the topics today, so I feel like we'll round out with those. But there are just some quick hitters that would love to get everybody's thoughts on. So we'll start there, and then we'll move into our football thing. But as Vic and I touched on last episode, the World Series had started. It has ended. And it was the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. Mm-hmm. And Vic and I said we hoped that the Blue Jays won. They did not. No. The Dodgers won. In Game 7, though, it was a close game. It was like 5-4 or something.
Yeah, it was. And the Blue Jays out-hit them the whole series, and everybody's just still. I heard them talking today. How did the Dodgers win this game? Well, because that last game, Game 7, they didn't use any of their relievers. They used all their starters. So they used a starter, and then another starter came in, and another starter. It was kind of like when the Royals played the Giants in 2014, and they kept bringing in Bumgarner, their ace. When he wasn't pitching, they'd bring him in relief, and we couldn't hit him. So it's kind of a deja vu thing as far as what I was listening to today.
Damn. So. What a wealth of knowledge.
No, we're like, okay.
One thing I do want to touch on, though, for the girls, how do you say his name? I don't know. Ohtani. So he's the pitcher for the Dodgers.
He pitches and he plays the outfield.
Oh, okay.
So he when he's not pitching, he's playing the field, and then he pitches every 4 days.
Is that normal?
No.
Oh, okay.
They haven't done stuff like that since back in the 20s, like Babe Ruth and that time. So I mean, it
keeps coming up.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, he is the best player in baseball by far. Better. I mean.
And he, like, doesn't speak a lick of English. Like, he has a translator I saw.
He's got a new one because the old one's in prison.
For betting,
Betting
right?
his money. Lost over $500,000.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a freaking drop in the bucket for him.
Yeah.
I do have to tell you that the last time we talked about Babe Ruth, we're like, oh, like, baby, like.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his
bar?
name. I was like the guy with the candy bar.
It's not even named after him.
Oh.
Is what I figured out on my researching.
Yeah.
They should.
Never Baby Ruth or
missed marketing
like
opportunity.
Yeah.
Another tidbit for the girls is the Dodgers that sat ballroom side.
Oh, yeah. So, Dad, they had at Dancing with the Stars, you know, they're all trying to get, like, as many views, whatever.
Right.
So they invited the entire Dodgers baseball team.
I think it was just 4 of them.
Oh, I thought there were more in the audience behind them.
Oh, I thought it was just 4. You could be right. I don't know.
Well, and then the one guy that hit the home run in Game 7 was sitting at the, like, courtside, basically, at the ballroom with the big-ass trophy just on his lap. Sitting there watching, and we were laughing because we were like, what the fuck do these guys care or know about ballroom dance?
Right.
They're literally the definition of I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we were
to quote the great Marshawn Lynch.
Did he say that?
Yeah, that's what he used to say at his press conferences because he didn't like to talk to the press. They'd ask him a question, and he'd say, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You have no idea what you just did for me there. I don't know if you know this about me. He is like one of my all-time favorite people. Like, not even player, just like he is hilarious to watch. I always thought that originated from my sorority.
No, that's from Marshawn Lynch. He used to, That's what he would say at his press conferences. I'm
That's
just here
incredible.
so I don't get fined.
Wow. I love him. All right.
When Michael Scott, it's like the quote of the quote.
Oh.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and it's like Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Yeah.
That's you, but your sorority.
Yeah,
FIMU, Marshawn Lynch.
that's right.
Oh, that's hilarious. So anyway, Vic and I both chose the Blue Jays, so that sucks, but go Dodgers.
Back to back, that's pretty impressive.
That
It
is
is.
cool. Yeah.
It is. So,
Good for them. Another piece of news before we dive on into like real football news. Tom Brady cloned his dog. Like, I've never wrapped my head around how much money that man has, but his dog died 3 years ago and then he cloned it. And so the dog that he has today
is the clone.
is the clone of that dog.
That tells you that he has too much.
Too much
He
money.
doesn't know what to spend his money on.
And that's just goals. Every dog I've ever had, I would love to do that to. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was just like, we are in the future.
Yeah.
Can you do that with people? Probably not.
I don't know.
That'd be a little incestual, I feel like.
I have a hot take. I think that's so weird. I love my dogs. I would never clone them.
You wouldn't
That's
clone
it.
Lois?
No, because there's only one Lois. It's like I wouldn't clone you.
There could be two.
Yeah, but like, that other dog would not be Lois. Like, I would never clone you if you died because there was only one Raegan. I would never want to replace you.
You hear that?
I do.
Men, I'm irreplaceable.
That's right. Irreplaceable. Hey, real quick, I meant to say this earlier. I want to thank the girls for my gift.
Oh, yeah. That's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, it's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. You guys showed me up at my own house.
To be honest with you, when I opened the box, I thought it was a cookie. I really did because
It does look like the
because
McLean's
There's
cookies.
no way to hang it other than I just hung it and it's setting on some nails. So until I picked it up and felt it, I thought it was a cookie.
Well, when we got in the car, she showed it to us, and I was like, God damn it. I'm getting shown up. But the thing about Lindsay is she's always going to say it's from the girls.
Yeah.
She did. That's what she said. Yeah.
Because that's just her.
Where'd she even get that little thing?
Someone at the bar has a 3D printer.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that's
what
so
she
cool.
said. Yeah. It's really cool.
I like missed that whole exchange.
Then Daniel signed his picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Famous.
Famous.
He's on the wall.
Daniel has made it on the wall.
He's the only soccer player I have on the wall.
And that's saying something.
I've never played soccer, haven't watched much soccer, but I've become a fan because of him.
Yeah. And the best part about this was, so yeah, like growing up, Haley and I played a season of soccer maybe when we were 4 and I cried the whole time. So like that just wasn't in our DNA. And then Daniel comes into our life, AKA he comes into my dad's life. And now like my dad will text me about the game and stuff. But the best part was when Daniel has a mustache and he shaved his mustache. And my dad was like, now hold on. Or no, he grew the mustache. He didn't have a mustache and then he grew the mustache. And my dad texted me and said, now hold on. Where'd he get this mustache? I said, at the Getting Store.
Glued it on.
He glued it on. Anyway, back to cloning dogs. Chloe wouldn't. Would you?
I don't think so because I'm like
God.
Chloe. I mean, it's not going to be the same. I mean, Sammy is Sammy,
Yeah, him's a baby.
and he wouldn't. I don't know. It'd
That's fair.
be weird.
Well, for what it's worth, I would clone every single one of you and all of my pets. So that's where we differ.
Have an army of all of us.
All these clones sitting around.
It's like I clone myself and then we all
Yeah.
just get to hang out again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Okay, so moving on. Tom Brady's still weird as fuck. But most importantly, we had a big week in football, girly pops. It was the trade deadline. The trade deadline was yesterday, Tuesday at 4?
4 Eastern.
4
3
Eastern,
Central.
3 Central. The Chiefs did fucking nothing.
Yeah, which we kind of figured that was the way it was going to be. I mean, we didn't have any. We only had $3 million in cap space, and you can't.
And we kind of ran out of draft picks with bringing back Pinnell, Naughty, all those guys.
Right.
So
if we were going to make a big move for a D lineman or a running back, we should have been doing it in the summer or in the off season, not at the trade deadline.
And why do you, so?
And think about this. I was really pissed that the Chiefs didn't trade for Breece Hall because we could use a running back. Nobody else was wanting to trade for Breece Hall.
I think that's weird. Well, but I did see that we offered a 4th-round pick for him, and they said we won't accept anything under a 3rd-round pick.
And you know why they wouldn't accept the 4th round? Because where we would pick, it would be almost a 5th rounder. Oh. Because the order that we pick, you pick in the order that you finished.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And they want to pick higher up, I
guess? Well, they figured that that 4th round was going to be closer to the 5th round than it is going to be closer to the 3rd round.
Fucking losers.
Yeah. Well,
get all the picks you can get. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the dad telling his 2 sons that the Jets traded Sauce Gardner and they threw that huge fit?
Yeah, the one kid put his head against the wall and started crying. And
said, I don't like the Jets anymore.
Stomping around.
Yeah, he was pissed.
But Sauce sent him his new jersey or whatever because he said he's going to be a Colts fan now. So I felt bad for Breece because he was like tweeting all these things as like, because I feel like the Jets, so that's where I was headed.
He was like the guy in kickball that didn't get picked.
I know, that's so sad.
Not even last, but the Jets, it wasn't him, it was the Jets wouldn't let him go.
Yeah. But so where I was headed with that when I lost my train of thought, but the dad was like, but we have so many picks in the 1st round, like it's fine. But I'm like, you have so many picks everywhere and you need a whole new team. You need to just start over. So why would you not take all the draft picks you could get?
Right.
Clean house.
And they've shown in the past when they've had the 1st or 2nd pick, they don't know how to evaluate talent because they can't find a quarterback.
Yeah.
They haven't had a quarterback.
Yeah.
So
off the guys that went off the Jets, what am I trying to say? That were traded away from the Jets? Sauce Gardner, he's like a huge cornerback, right?
Yep.
And then who's the guy? Quinnen Williams?
Quinnen Williams. He's a defensive tackle that, yeah, he could have helped the Chiefs, but he's leaving the Jets at 1-7 or 1-8, whatever they are. Mm-hmm. And he's going to the shitty Cowboys who are 3-5 or 6 or whatever. Yeah. I mean, so it isn't like he went to a team that's going to even have a chance.
Yeah. So you left shit to go.
Well, the thing is, though, getting traded to Dallas, I know everybody doesn't like Jerry Jones because he's arrogant and he's all about him. And he wants all the attention to be on him and the Cowboys. I mean, he's one of the only owners that does his own radio show. You think Clark Hunt does a radio show?
Yeah.
No. So at least that Williams is going to be playing for – they're going to be treated well. I mean, it's like even though they're not winning – they're still getting treated like they are winning. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
The only reason I know who Quinnen Williams is because when he got drafted, I'm sure you've seen this, but he was doing an interview and he sneezed in the middle of the interview and he blessed himself, but not being like, bless me. Like he sneezed and he was like, bless you anyway. Like
I didn't
blessed
see
his
that.
own sneeze.
His brother plays for the Jets also. He's a linebacker.
Really?
He didn't even know he was getting traded till after he was traded.
The brother didn't know that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So.
That sucks.
Anyway, but yeah.
Okay, well, what other, namely trades or notable trades do you notice?
Well, that Jaden Phillips from the Dolphins, which, again, he's a guy the Chiefs could have used.
What position does he play?
He's a defensive end. He's an edge rusher. He went to the Eagles. And
they kind of loaded up, right?
They loaded up. They got him. They got that Jair Alexander, DB from the Ravens. So yeah, they've we'll see if they can continue down the road. The problem with them is they got that loose cannon Sirianni as their head coach, and you never know when he's going to flip his lid. So I don't know. I just couldn't play for a guy like that. I mean. He's one of those that wants it to be about him.
Yeah.
And it's about the team, not him.
I am my father's daughter. My hatred for Nick Sirianni, my hatred for Josh Allen, we're just simpatico.
One thing that I do enjoy is I love seeing the Bengals take the gas pipe. Jamar Chase, I love when they interview him and he looks like he's going to cry.
He's such a bitch in interviews.
He is.
And
He's a little bitch.
About everybody in the league, but about his own teammates. Like, I would be like, fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great player, but see, the way he acts, that makes me not like him.
Yeah.
You know, because he's not a good teammate.
No, he's a little bitch boy.
What would you do if you had an incredible player that had an awful attitude? Like, would you bench them? Like, how would you coach that person?
You know what? Sometimes you just have to take your medicine and let them play. Like when we had Tyreek Hill, there was a reason why we never let him talk to the media.
Yeah.
He never did interviews because we were like, you are not talking and getting out there and saying shit that we don't want you to say or get out there. So with Jamar, a lot of the times he doesn't say a lot. He just stands there and stares at you like you're wasting my time. But as a professional athlete, hey, that's your job. You got to answer the questions when you played good or when you played bad or when you win or when you lose. I mean, it's part of the deal.
Yeah.
You know,
He's such a little bitch.
Yeah, so I would probably have to let him play, but I would be on his ass for the way he acts.
Okay, well, I want to get your thoughts on these trade grades that I saw.
Okay.
So from ESPN, they graded the top 7 trades. So the Quinnen Williams trade, they graded Jets an A. Oh, sorry. Okay. The Quinnen Williams trade, Jets got another D tackle, Mozzie Smith.
Yeah.
A second-round pick and a first-round pick.
Okay.
Dallas got Quinnen Williams. So they graded Jets an A, Dallas an F. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So kind of tell the girls
Because here's the
why.
thing, the defensive tackle, yeah, we need that. You need that position. That helps you on defense. But at the end of the day, you got to have the quarterback. Mm-hmm. And Dallas, I know they have Dak Prescott, and I loved Alex Smith when he played for the Chiefs, but Dak Prescott is Alex Smith. He'll get you to the playoffs, but he ain't going to win you nothing. Just the way it is. I mean,
yeah.
So that's why I would – now, the Jets' grade may change after we see what they do with these draft picks.
That's so
like
true.
Who they draft. So it's a little premature, I think, to give them an A, maybe give them a B right now. And let's see if this turns into, kind of like a retake. Can you do something with these draft picks to earn an A? Or if you keep doing what you're doing, you might turn into a C or a D.
Yeah.
So.
Well, so this next one, they got another A. So this is the Sauce Gardner trade. For Sauce Gardner going to the Colts, the Jets got a wide receiver and then a 2 first-round picks for Sauce. That sounds so weird, for Sauce.
It is an interesting name.
He has barbecue sauce. Anyway, so Jets got an A, Colts got a D, which I think this is ass backwards to me because the Colts, they gave up 2 first-round picks, but they got Sauce Gardner. So, why do you think it's a D?
I just think it's 2 first-round picks. That's a lot.
Well, and, okay, correct me if I'm wrong in saying this. I feel like that's a lot for a player that can't usually score you points.
Right.
He's on the defense side of the ball.
Yeah.
He could get a pick 6, sure, but the odds of that happening are slim.
He could.
That's just a lot for somebody that can't.
He's not gonna. He can't really change the game like a quarterback or maybe even a wide receiver. Now the wide receiver that left the Colts that went to the Jets, A.D. Mitchell. Mm-hmm. If you go back and look at the videos when the Jets and the Colts played, A.D. Mitchell toasted Sauce Gardner 3 times.
Oh shit.
Sauce Gardner is a good DB. Mm-hmm. Hell, if I were the Chiefs, I'd trade McDuffie if someone offered me 2 first-round picks. Mm-hmm. I'd say, see you at 22. Bye.
Yeah. Well, so one of my other questions was going to be what would you have done differently? So as we go through these, just let me know. So you would have traded Trent McDuffie to get Sauce Gardner?
Well, I mean, I would have certainly listened to any offers, especially if someone said, we'll give you 2 first-round picks for Trent McDuffie. Mm-hmm. One, because he's coming up on his contract year. We're going to have to pay him or trade him. So
can we pay him?
I don't know. We're going to have to get creative. So.
Okay, next one. This is a Seahawks Saints trade. So Seahawks got wide receiver Rashid Shaheed, and then the Saints got a 4th round pick and a 5th round pick. Seahawks graded A-, Saints graded B+. So it seems
I'd say
pretty-
that's a pretty even trade. The Seahawks have that Jackson. I can't say
And Jigma?
Njigma. He's their number one receiver. This guy Rashid is going to be more of a. Njigma's a big play guy down the field receiver. This guy Rashid is more of a work the middle of the field. He can play. He can catch out of the backfield. He can. So I think in the Seahawks, man,
They're kind of like a sleeper team.
they're a
I feel
sleeper
like.
team in the NFC for sure. Now the only thing that would make me nervous is we saw how good Sam Darnold played last year for the Vikings, and then when he got to the playoffs, he peed down his leg. So I mean, that's what would have me worried in the back of my mind about the Seahawks.
Yeah.
But they are playing really good right now.
Yeah. They're what, 6-2?
6-2, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next one. This is between the Raiders and the Jags. So in the AFC, Jaguars got wide receiver Jacoby Myers. Raiders got a 4th round and a 6th round pick. Jags graded C+, Raiders graded A-.
The Raiders graded A-.
Yeah,
I mean,
because they got 2 picks.
they got 2 picks, but they need more than a 4th and a 6th round pick. And Jacoby Myers he's happy as hell to get out of Las Vegas.
Yeah,
I would say the Jaguars were a little higher.
like won that trade.
Yeah, I would say they won that trade because they got a receiver that they can use and they can help them with their running game and their quarterback. And so, but a 4th and a 5th round, the Raiders have way more trouble than just trying to find a 4th and a 5th round pick.
Yeah, 4th and 6th even.
4th and
so,
6th.
Okay, next one, both of your favorite teams, the Bengals and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay, Cowboys get linebacker Logan Wilson. Bengals get a 7th round pick. Cowboys graded B-, Bengals graded B+.
The Bengals graded a B+, and all they got. Now, they did lose their leading tackler, that linebacker, Logan Wilson. So that's going to help upgrade Dallas's defense. But
A B+ for losing a huge tackler like that and only getting a 7th round pick?
right, that is not. I wouldn't agree with that at all. I
Yeah.
think the Bengals bengled again.
Okay. 2 more. So we've got between Eagles and Dolphins. Eagles get edge Jalen Phillips. Dolphins get a 3rd round pick. Eagles graded A. Dolphins graded C+.
I'd say I would call that probably a pretty even trade because the Dolphins are going into rebuild mode, so they're going to try to stockpile draft picks. They weren't going to be able to keep that Jaden Phillips. That's going to help the Eagles as much as I hate that they got him because I would have liked to have seen the Chiefs maybe talk to him. But again, knowing what we know now, they weren't going after him at all.
Yeah.
So
Okay, last one, Chargers Saints. So Chargers are in the Chiefs division, for those who don't know. Chargers get offensive tackle Trevor Penning. Saints get a 6th round pick. Chargers graded C+, Saints graded B+. So it sounds like they're grading the picks over the players.
yeah, so the tackle that the Chargers got, I'm mistaken for his name,
Trevor Penning.
Trevor Penning. Okay, well they traded for him because they just lost their tackle, Joe Alt.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay.
they needed somebody. So they're just trying to find another tackle to fill his spot. So
Gotcha.
he's probably not going to live up to Joe Alt's playing ability, but it is what it is. So
Yeah. I feel like those are the most notable ones. Is there anything
Yeah.
else coming to mind that we haven't talked
no,
about?
I think you hit all those on the head there. It just other than the first 3 or 4, I think they were pretty
Pretty split.
uneventful.
Well, obviously we talked about Breece Hall not being picked up by anybody, which is sad. But what about guys I feel like Max Crosby wants to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but he keeps saying he wants to be a Raider for life.
But that's so wild to me. You are the best at your position and you're never, ever, 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 ever going to have a chance at a ring.
Yeah, not there. I mean,
But why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
In the Raiders of all fucking teams?
Yeah, he's
Like, if you were like, I want to be a Seahawk for life, okay, fine. But the Raiders?
yeah. I
It's
don't
like the
know
shit
why he
stain
wants
of the
to.
fucking league.
It is a shit stain. It's like a shit stain in your underwear
As opposed to where else?
on the carpet.
Oh, no.
I do think
I mean, sometimes a dog will scoot across the carpet.
That's true.
Not Samson, but Duke did.
Our first dog.
I feel like Max Crosby though is the epitome of a Raiders
Yeah.
player. I can't I don't
Yeah.
know where else he would go. Like I
Yeah.
can't picture him anywhere else.
No. I feel like the Raiders just have like a certain look about them. They all look like they smell like shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
They look like perpetually sweaty. With
They're
like a
dirty.
little bit of a stench.
Yeah. Nasty.
All their rooms are dirty. That's just what I vibe. That's the vibe. I
Using
get.
Axe body spray to cover it up.
Yeah. Sick. They have dude wipes on
The high
top
school
of their
kids.
toilet.
Every single locker has dude wipes and Axe body spray.
By the way,
And
the
like
high
a gigantic ugly ass chain or something and ripped jeans.
the high school kids still use fucking Axe. It's
That's
terrible.
so sick.
It's awful.
My high school boyfriend used Axe chocolate.
Yummy.
It smelled awful. I can like still smell it in my nostrils.
Ooh.
All right. Anyway, any other guys that you thought should have been traded that weren't?
No, not really. I mean, the ones that you listed, those were always the names that kept coming up. Trey Hendrickson, maybe from the Bengals.
But they gave him that huge contract after
Well, it
he
was
held
actually
out.
they just added on 1 year to his already current contract.
Oh. Well, just a little more trade news. Back to the Jets just being fucking idiots. They raised did you see this? They raised their season ticket prices for all holders by 3.5%.
Nice.
And then let the whole fucking team walk in this
Yeah.
trade thing. No. Like, do you think they've had a record wave of people that are like, fuck you guys, we're out?
I don't know what to think about the Jets. They've been shitty forever.
And that's so sad. And like, I know the Chiefs went through this, like, we were really bad, but like, we were never that bad.
No, we've always had a steady ownership, and we've always had a good, general manager with Carl Peterson, and then we had Dorsey, and then now we have Veach. I know people are busting Veach's balls on Twitter right now because he didn't do anything, but at the end of the day, you got to look at the big picture of what he's done up to this point. Okay, Mahomes is only 30. He's still got 6 or 7 productive years, maybe more. So I just think that I don't think we're going to be able to sign Trent McDuffie, and I don't think we're going to be able to sign him, and they're even talking about letting Chris walk next year.
I mean, he hasn't done much.
Right. But now whether that happens or not, who knows? But we'll see.
But he's also one that was like, I want to be a Chief for life. So do you think he walks and goes somewhere else to finish out his career? Or do you think he walks and he's done?
He, to me, reminds me of if he left, he would go to the Raiders.
Are you kidding?
With
Or the Denver Broncos.
I could swallow
Well, I
that
could
better
see him
than
as
I
a
could see him.
Bronco.
Oh my God, him as a Raider would be insane.
I'm just saying.
So you're saying he's like petty enough that he'd go to a division rival?
I think I think he would try to do that at least for 1 year.
What a fuck. But I mean, yeah.
what a fuck, as if it wasn't your dad just saying that and like he hasn't.
He's not
publicly
even
said
going to
that.
do it. Well, I'm just saying. If my dad thinks it, it's true. Okay, well, that's the trade line. Trade line? This watermelon poblano is getting to my head. No, that's the trade deadline. I feel like it was pretty quiet, honestly. Like, I feel like in years past, it's like I'm just watching my phone all day, but I just was like, oh, okay. All right, well, switching gears from the trade deadline, I know you wanted to tell us about how... I honestly haven't even looked at this, so you are filling me in on this. But as playoffs stand today for AFC and NFC, and don't get it fucking twisted, the Chiefs, as it stands today, are out of the playoffs. But They are still the betting favorites in Vegas, so don't get it motherfucking twisted.
That's right. They are the betting favorite, which blows my mind because I saw this today. They are plus 550. This is on ESPN Bet. Now some of the other sites could be different, but they're 550 and the Bills are plus 600. Even though they beat us, we're still the betting favorite. Now, obviously that'll change if we lose another game or two, but
The power of Patrick Mahomes.
yes, and he, I believe,
Sir
if
Patrick.
I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna check something here on my FanDuel app. Mahomes has so Josh Allen is now the betting favorite for the MVP, plus 150. Drake May is second at plus 400, and Mahomes is plus 450.
So he's in third.
But after he reels off these next 4 wins against the Donkeys and the Colts and the Texans and whoever else gets in our fucking way.
Fuck them. Okay, so tell us the playoff picture. Where are we at? What are the teams looking like?
So right now the playoff picture is so the AFC, the 1 seed right now is the Colts at 7-2. The Patriots are the 2 seed at 7-2. The Broncos are the 3 seed at 7-2. The Steelers are the 4 seed
Oh my
at
god.
5-3. The Bills are the 5 seed at 6-2. The Chargers are the 6 seed at 6-3, and the Jaguars are the 7 seed at 5-3, and we are the 8 seed at 5-4.
You guys can't see Chloe and I, but our jaws are agape. Huh?
Yeah. So
And so the top 3 are all 7-2.
yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we get to play Denver twice still. We play them out of the bye, then we'll play them later on in a couple of weeks. So I mean, we can still win the division. We got to sweep that. We got to beat the Chargers, and obviously we're going to beat up on the Raiders. So anyway, then the NFC playoff picture. The Eagles are the 1 seed right now, 6-2. Tampa Bay's the 2 seed at 6-2. Seattle, and when I say, because they're leading their division, Tampa Bay, NFC South, Seattle, NFC West at 6-2. The Packers are the 4 seed at 5-2. The Rams are the 5 seed at 6-2.
That surprises me.
The 49ers are the 6 seed at 6-3. And the Lions are the 7 seed at 5-3.
That also shocks me.
So, and the
Who's
Bears,
their 8 seed?
the Bears at 5-3.
Oh no. The Bears have a better record than we do?
Well, they've only played 8 games. We've played 9.
Remember we talked about at the beginning of the season, though? You don't care about standings. Like, at the beginning.
Right.
Which,
Right.
I mean, it's been quite some time.
Right.
But
We're week 9.
who you're playing.
Well, I told a bunch of my coaching buddies when we saw the schedule come out, I looked at it and then I said if we could be 6-3 at the bye, we'd be in good shape.
So not
But
far
I
off.
didn't think I didn't. You never think. I mean, we haven't been able to beat Buffalo in the regular season, so I was counting that as one of the losses.
Who's the loss that surprised you the most? The Jags.
The Jaguars, and then I honestly didn't think we'd play the way we played against the Chargers that opening game.
Yeah, that was rough.
But think about, we had a couple bounces here. I mean, the interception that Kelsey bobbled, or we beat the Eagles. Okay, even losing the Chargers, beat the Eagles, and then the pick 6 in the Jaguars game was the difference. So we could be 7-2 right now.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
So
I mean, like you said, Sir Pat is looking down on us. We're going to be fine.
yes,
We're going to be fine.
we will. Andy always makes adjustments coming out of the bye.
Right.
And so I think we just play every week like it's a playoff game. I mean,
We
which
have
is
to.
okay. Yeah. And probably not going to be the 1 seed this year.
That's okay.
We have
We've
to
played
go
on the road.
Yeah,
We've done that
win
before.
on the road. Went to Buffalo and won, went to Baltimore and won. I mean, we can do it. So,
Selfishly, it would be nice for our wallets
If we did play on the road.
If we did play on the road. Unless there's any sugar daddies out there. I want to fund some tickets for your girls.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, any other thoughts about the NFL before we move on to the college football bracket real quick, and then we'll get into our silly segment?
I'm just ready to get through this bye and get on and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, brother. All right. Well, let's switch gears. Talk to us about the college football bracket.
Let me pull up this bracket.
Talk to me, Goose.
We got the top 12. This is the first college football playoff bracket. It's going to change weekly depending on who's doing what. Okay, we got some big games this weekend.
Are we going to be able to watch them?
Yeah, well, yeah, as long as it's on CBS or the Big Ten Network.
Oh,
or
okay.
Fox.
So if they're on ESPN, we're fucked.
Yeah,
Got it.
we're fucked. All right, so the number 1 team in the nation is Ohio State.
Which, okay.
Okay,
Called it.
the number 2 team in the nation. This blows my mind. Indiana. Now, I will say, Indiana's won me a little money this year, betting on them. So I like to put a little money on those Hoosiers up there in Indiana. Because you know who is from Indiana that I like to talk to? Pat McAfee.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Pat Mahomes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Literally from Texas.
So Indiana.
I didn't know Pat McAfee was a hometown guy.
Oh yeah.
With the Colts. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like him. He's good for college game day. So you got the Hoosiers at number 2. They're in a position that they haven't been in, and they just gave this guy, Sanjeni, their coach, a big extension back in September to keep him from leaving. Okay? Then you got Texas A&M at 3, who's going to Mizzou this weekend and probably going to take them to the woodshed. I'm just saying. And then, of course, there's always Alabama at number 4, which their quarterback, Ty Simpson's probably going to win the Heisman this year. Nick Saban played him as the scout team quarterback for one whole year his freshman year. And he said on game day, how dumb am I to play him? But the kid said, he goes, I learned so much by doing that and then waiting my turn behind everybody. So so Georgia's 5, Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin 6. Mm-hmm. The Cougars of BYU are number 7.
Oh, the little Mormons, eh?
Yeah, so you got the Mormons. Right now, the Mormons from BYU would be playing the Catholics from Notre Dame.
Oh, wow.
Yes. They're so BYU 7. And then Mahomes Red Raiders are number 8. They're going to play the Ducks from Oregon, coached by former Park Hill South head coach Dan Lanning.
Oh, hometown guy.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. And then you have the Ducks are 9, Notre Dame's 10, Virginia. This is another one that surprises me that they're in the top 12. Virginia Cavaliers at 11, and then this also at number 12, Memphis Tigers. So I think there's going to be a lot of changes there with those the 10 through 12 teams as far as their rankings. I think Notre Dame will probably stay in there, but I think Memphis will drop, and I don't see how Virginia's going to stay in there. But
is this the first year that they're doing this structure, or this is the second year with this new structure? They had 8 teams last year. This year they have 12, and they want to get to 16, but they didn't want to do it all at once. Gotcha.
Anyway.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, so should be a good 3 or 4 weeks setting up this college bracket, and then getting into the playoffs and the bowl games.
Are you betting on Ohio State to win?
I haven't decided yet.
If not them, are you going to go Hoosiers?
Well, I'm going to ride them till they buck me. So that's probably a good call. I'm going to ride the Hoosiers. I also like Texas A&M. Probably going to take them this week against Mizzou. So
how does that make you feel, Chloe?
Sorry, Chloe. I'm betting with my wallet, not my heart.
That's okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
that's where we're standing.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Well, Dad, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you've given us some pearls tonight.
I like to hand out pearls to my people. Okay, like I said, I like to take care of my people.
Those are pearls of wisdom.
If that's the case, then if you beat Mizzou, I think I need
part of the pot.
Hold on now.
I'll take the Jameson shot with you.
There you go.
That's a
Yeah,
good
there
bet.
you go.
That's a
We'll
good
get out
bet.
the Jameson that my buddy Crane brought me from Ireland, from the Jameson distillery. It's in the refrigerator over there. So,
Got yourself a deal.
yeah.
Okay, well, I think that rounds us out for our sports news and heading on to our silly segment, which I'm laughing that we were like, we're going to come up with a name, and now it's been 2 episodes since then, and we have not come up with a name.
What's wrong with silly segment?
Well, it's just kind of like, are we 12?
Kind of.
I mean, yes, but
How about we got ate up with dumbass segment?
My dad would approve of that one.
But for this one, we came up with some rapid fire questions for my dad just about life. And then apparently my dad and the girls came up with some would you rathers for me. So we're going to do mine first just to get mine out of the way because I think we should end on my dad. But before we do that, we do have an ad. Okay, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you've been thinking about starting therapy, BetterHelp makes it easy. It's entirely online, flexible, and fits your schedule. Find your balance with BetterHelp at betterhelp.com/name3players, all spelled out, for 10% off of your first month. Because we could all be using a little therapy in our lives. Especially, I told the girls last week, but mine ghosted me. Remember that? My mom's out here now, so it's a family affair. What a bitch. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, my mom is not a bitch. My therapist is a bitch.
She's like, you have to clarify.
I was like, damn.
No. My mom
She
is
just
out
got
here.
out here.
She is the sweetest person alive.
My mom is out here, and I looked at her when I said my therapist ghosted me because she knows that. So I was looking at my mom saying, what a bitch about my therapist. Just for clarification. Would never call sweet little Amy a bitch. Okay, well, Dad, I think you should start us off so we can end on yours.
Would you rather have to play one half of a professional KC Current game or sing the national anthem at a sporting event?
Okay. I know.
A nationally broadcasted sporting event.
Well, I'm going to pick the national anthem
Oh, boy.
because I don't know if you remember this. At my birthday at the pizza party at Vic and Daniel's house, I sang something. Vic was like, Raegan, sometimes you fuck around singing, but like it actually sounds good sometimes. That has gone straight to my head. I'm not shitting you. When I'm in my car, I'm like, I'm American Idol. Like, I will be able to do this. And I fully now believe I can sing. So catch me running for an extended period of time, never. Singing the national anthem, sure.
Okay.
I can learn anything.
Well, when I saw when I thought of the KC Current game, it reminded me of the student staff basketball game when you were a senior.
All right.
And I was reffing, and you caught the pass.
I was so excited that
you
they
were
gave me the
supposed-
ball.
Right. But you forgot to dribble, and I called traveling on you, and you're like, Dad, I'm your daughter.
He was like, and you're a dumbass.
I said, well, you took 6 steps. You're supposed to dribble. So, anyway, that I knew that. I didn't figure you'd pick the KC Current game.
No.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Would you, I'm going to reverse this. Okay. Would you wear a fedora for an entire weekend or wear a Josh Allen jersey to a Chiefs game?
Oh my God. That's harder than the current national anthem. Because fuck a fedora. They're heinous. But fuck Josh Allen.
Wow.
I think I'm going to have to choose a fedora. Because what if I can just stay home?
Maybe you
No,
could
like,
get.
you can't just stay home. That's
Do you
like
know how to
out
bend it
every
and shape it?
weekend.
I do know how to bend and shape a fedora. I'm picking fedora because I will never put those 5 letters on the back of my shirt ever.
Yeah.
Allen.
Oh, I was like, Josh has 4.
Allen, sister.
See, if I had to wear the Josh Allen jersey, I'd get 2 of them. I'd shit on one and cover it up with the other.
How does he come up with these things?
All right, you ready for the next one? Uh-huh. Go to every single home regular season Royals game and stay the entire game, or have to drive by yourself to every single away Chiefs game next season.
Is Chloe with me at the Royals games?
Yes.
Then I'll pick that.
Do you know how many regular season games there are?
Yeah, there's like 100.
81. I know that's fucking fingernails on a chalkboard.
But at least there I can have beers and hot dogs, but
Yeah.
I'm driving. I can't have any beers.
Right.
So
You can have hot dogs. Quick Trip.
I can have hot dogs. When my dad would pick me up from school and take me to dance every Monday and Wednesday, we would go to Quick Trip and I would get a hot dog and I would eat half of the hot dog, but then I would ditch the hot dog and just have the bread for the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't do would you rathers just because I'm not creative like that. I just did fun questions. They were creative. Those were great ones. I just gave you 5 fun questions. Okay. The first one, since you don't smoke weed, I can't do your dream blunt rotation, but I can do your dream Jameson shot rotation. So pick 3 people that you'd want to sit in a circle with and take a shot of Jameson. It can be anyone that you know personally, anybody that you've never met, anybody in life.
And typically you could do dead or alive.
Yeah.
Espo,
Yeah.
Who is that?
Espo is my dad's
football coach.
high school football coach who was like a father. Like, he's like another father figure to him.
My mom,
Yeah.
Eric Church.
Okay. Espo, Grandma Jan, and Eric Church. Bangers. What were you going to say, Mom?
His usual Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and Patrick Mahomes.
If you couldn't hear my mom, she thought he was going to pick Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and Patrick Mahomes. But he went the wholesome route. I like it.
Yeah.
Espo, Grandma Jan, and
Church.
Eric Church. Okay. Had to throw that one in there.
Have some holy water.
That's so true.
With the church choir.
The 3 that Amy said you've seen all.
I've seen all 3 play.
And Wayne Gretzky, right?
Yes.
Chloe knows more about my dad than I do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
That's
saw
so
Tiger at the
cool.
Masters twice.
You're cooler than I thought. I'm just kidding. Okay. Rapid fire. So, like, don't think too hard about it. I need you to pick your dream offense and your dream defense. It could be players you coached. It could be NFL. It could be retired. It could be people that don't
So I
even
got to
play
pick
football.
11 and 11. Because
Yeah.
you're saying, oh, god damn.
And it could, like I said, it could be people that don't even play football, but like they're big and could block. So it could be like, I don't know.
Okay.
Like I would pick like Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. Like he would be a great lineman. No, he doesn't have big legs. I don't know. Anyway,
Got big arms.
got big arms, big hands.
All right, so I'm picking
Your offense first.
my offense. Pat Mahomes,
Duh. And say their position. So quarterback. Patrick Mahomes.
Jerry Rice, wide receiver.
Okay.
Randy Moss, wide receiver.
Okay.
Walter Payton, running back.
Okay.
Tim Grunhard, center.
Okay.
And tight end, I have to go with Kelsey.
Okay.
Fullback, well, got to go with Sweetness's running mate, Matt Suey.
Who's that?
He played fullback for the Bears.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, defense. Defensive end, I'm going, oh, God, let's go. I'll go defensive tackle first. Let's go Chris Jones,
Oh, you're going to pick Chris?
Aaron
I
Donald,
think you said his name wrong.
Quith Jones. So, Chris Jones, Aaron Donald, D tackles. D end, I'm going old school. We're going Bobby Bell from the Chiefs back in the 60s and 70s.
Throwback.
And then probably going to go with Lawrence Taylor. Okay.
Okay.
Linebackers, I'm going to go with Ray Lewis,
Okay.
Dick Butkus. He played for the Bears back in
What
the
a name.
70s. And then I'm going with, let's go with Willie Lanier. He's an old Chief.
Okay.
All right. Now my DBs, I'm going with Prime Time on one side.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Lester Hayes on the other side.
And who's that?
He played for the Raiders, and I liked him because
Whoa.
he wore stickum all over him. Yeah. he wore Stickum all over. So Lester Hayes, prime time. Then my safeties are going to be Ronnie Lott, who once finished a game after they amputated his pinky finger.
Oh my God.
Okay. It broke off and cut off between two helmets, and he played the rest of the game.
That's insane.
And then probably Ed Reed, who played for the Ravens at safety. So that'd be my defense and offense.
I thought for sure you were going to put Jack Richards in there somewhere.
I know I just got off tangent, but
That's okay.
all
No,
right.
that was a great list. Off
Okay.
the dome. Look at that. Okay. Now this is who is your dream golf foursome golfers only.
Golfers only.
Golfers only.
Payne Stewart,
Okay.
Tiger Woods, Freddie Couples.
Phil Mickelson.
No, Phil Mickelfat. No, thank you.
Sorry, you said
Tiger
who?
Woods, Payne Stewart, Freddie Couples, and probably I'd probably bring John Daly in there just because
for the
crazy.
vibes.
Yeah,
For the vibes.
yeah.
Okay. Now these ones are gonna get a little deep. My
Oh.
dad's a big old softy. What's your mulligan of life?
Oh boy.
But it doesn't have to be that deep if you don't want to. So for the girlies that don't know, a mulligan is like a do-over in golf.
We like to call it a breakfast ball.
What's that mean?
It means you hit one off the first tee, and you hit it shitty, and it goes in the weeds or goes whatever. We call it a breakfast ball. You hit a second one, or we like to call it Crane's famous line, "You were talking in my backswing."
Oh, that's funny.
So, gosh, that is deep.
It doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be, but it could be.
Be a head football coach.
Yeah, I thought you might go that route.
Oh, yeah.
Starting earlier, because once my dad started, he
Yeah.
didn't stop. Like he just fell in love with it. So I feel like starting earlier.
I went in the business world for a while,
Yeah,
so
and whatever.
yeah,
But
didn't happen. That's okay. Still was fulfilling.
yeah, this was more fulfilling though.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, what's your life Super Bowl so far?
My life Super Bowl.
Like the Super Bowl of your life.
Well, having you guys and my health would
Yeah.
be.
Me over Haley, though.
And me over her. And me over all of them. Always,
That's right.
always.
I'd say right now just my health.
Yeah.
You know.
Kicking that motherfucking cancer's ass.
So.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get an HYB?
Can I get an HYB? And that means.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yep. Yep. No, that's a good one. That is a good one. And what a good note to end on.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah. Any other thoughts? Any other questions?
Any other like tidbits of knowledge? Any other sayings you like to say? I know a few.
Oh boy. Well, first of all, I would probably have a few more zingers if I had just a little Jameson in me.
Yeah. Chloe and I had a drink. My dad
Yeah.
did not tonight. But
I've had water and a Diet Coke.
you know what? That Diet Coke tastes just as good
It's
as
pretty damn good, that's for sure. So, no, I just, again, appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's fun. I'll do it again. Maybe sometime we can do it with both of you guys.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Us and
So.
Vic and Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thanks for joining us.
absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Been looking forward to this since you asked me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, really, he
Well,
asked me.
I asked you. When do you need a guest host?
I know, but I'm glad I have one in my back pocket. All right. Well, that'll do it on another episode of Name 3 Players. You can find us every other Friday on Spotify and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Name 3 Players, all spelled out. Thanks again, Dad, for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back in a couple weeks. Oh, no. Chloe and I will not be back. Vic and Daniel will be back on the next episode, reporting live from at that point, I think they'll be in Hungary.
They'll be abroad.
They'll be abroad. So
Nice.
you'll have them the next episode, and then we'll all be back together here in a couple of weeks. So See you then. Thanks. Bye.
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 Mom. Bye.
Sammy?
Sammy?
Bye.
Bye.